If you're flying in 2026, the rules around what you can bring on a plane have changed, and airports are enforcing them harder than ever before. Most travelers don't find out until they're standing at the gate being told to pay a $60 fee or leave their bag behind. This video covers exactly what you need to know before you leave for the airport. 3 things changed significantly going into 2026. Real ID is now fully enforced with a new fee for non-compliant travelers. Airlines rolled out automated bag sizing scanners at gates across the country. And FAA smart luggage rules are now enforced with 0 exceptions after years of warnings. If you flew 2 or 3 years ago and haven't checked the rules since, what you remember may no longer be accurate. For your ID, your driver's license needs to show a gold or black star in the upper corner, right or left, depending on your state, or the words Real ID. If it doesn't, your alternative is a US passport or passport card. For your bag, the standard carry-on size at most major US airlines is 22 by 14 by 9 inches, including wheels and handles. American, Delta, United, JetBlue, and Alaska all use this limit. Southwest allows 24 by 16 by 10. Some airlines also enforce weight limits, especially on international flights. Check your carrier before you pack. For batteries, spare lithium batteries and power banks must travel in your carry-on, never in a checked bag. Anything 100 watt-hours or under is allowed in carry-on. Between 100 and 160 watt-hours requires airline approval before your flight. Over 160 watt-hours is not allowed on any passenger aircraft. At the checkpoint, show your ID to the officer, remove your belt and jacket, and place your laptop in a separate bin. You no longer need to remove your shoes. That rule was lifted in July 2025. If you have TSA PreCheck, nothing comes out at all. For liquids, each container must be 3.4 ounces or less. All containers fit in 1 quart-size clear zip bag, 1 bag per person. Medications, baby formula, and breast milk are allowed in larger amounts. Declare them to the officer separately. At airports with CT scanners, you don't need to remove liquids from your bag at all, but not every airport has them yet. At the gate, your bag goes through an automated size scanner. If it passes, you board. If it doesn't, you'll be charged and gate checked on the spot. For smart luggage with a built-in battery, if the battery can be removed by hand, take it out before checking the bag and carry it with you. If it requires a tool to remove, that bag cannot fly. Not as a carry-on, not as a checked bag. Real ID has been enforced since May 7, 2025. Travelers without a compliant ID can pay a $45 TSA confirm.id fee, effective February 1, 2026, which covers a 10-day window. Gate check fees for oversized bags start at $60 at the gate and can go higher depending on the carrier. Prepaying for a checked bag at booking, typically around $35, is always cheaper. TSA PreCheck costs $85 for 5 years. Global Entry, which includes PreCheck, costs $120 for 5 years. While following this process, watch out for these common mistakes. Mistake 1. Measuring the bag without the wheels and handles. Most people measure the shell and assume it's fine. The airlines measure the whole thing. If you're close to the limit, pull out a tape measure at home. Mistake 2. Putting a power bank in a checked bag thinking it's fine because it's small. Size doesn't matter. All spare lithium batteries are prohibited in checked luggage. No exceptions. If it's caught during screening, it gets pulled, and you may miss your flight. Mistake 3. Assuming smart luggage is compliant because it was allowed on a previous trip. Enforcement changed in 2026. Test whether the battery comes out by hand before you leave for the airport. If it needs a screwdriver, don't bring the bag. Mistake 4. Not knowing what counts as a liquid. Gel deodorant, peanut butter, toothpaste. All follow the 3-1-1 rule. People underpack their quart bag and then get flagged at the checkpoint for a single tube they didn't think twice about. Mistake 5. Arriving without real ID and no passport and no plan. The $45 TSA confirm.id process takes 10 to 30 minutes and does not guarantee boarding if your records can't be verified. Check whether your license is compliant before your travel day, not at the airport. Follow these steps and you'll get through security without delays, fees, or surprises. Check your ID, measure your bag including the wheels and handle, and test your smart luggage battery before you leave home. Our free companion guide has a printable carry-on checklist, the complete prohibited items list with notes on what's allowed in checked bags and a carrier-by-carrier breakdown of carry-on fees. Download it using the link in the description.
Thank you for watching GovClarity. Remember, you can find our complete guide and all official links in the More section. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. Remember to hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. We're here to make government procedures easier for you every step of the way.